Welcome back. My name is Jean. Okay, might have went a little overboard, guys, at the Dollar Tree Christmas stuff. And if I'm lucky, they won't come out with more stuff, but I know they will. Because I got a lot this time. So it's a pretty big haul. So let's get to it. So first I got all these little yard lights, solar ones. Now they do work, they're really bright. But with all this lighting, they're not going to show up because I did take the things out. But they're going to work well. I won't need this part for what I'm doing. I'm going to be zip tying it around my fence post. I have a fence. I have a big, the white vinyl fencing that goes around the whole yard. But down the middle, I put a 4-foot fence so that the dogs can only have one side of my yard. I got a pretty big yard. They're beagles. They like to dig. I like one side of my yard to be nice, So I got a fence that goes right down the middle. So I'm going to put these on that middle fence right down the middle of the yard. I'm going to put all these. Now, the only one I didn't get was the elf. I really wasn't fond of the elf, but I got everything else. The reindeer, I think, is stinking cute. Let me get this off my screen. And then the snowman and the Santa. I think they're so cute. And then they have the different colored bulbs. Now, if I get these up, before this video goes up, get these hooked on, I will take a picture at night and add it into here. It depends on how our weather cooperates with me. So I think I got 14 of them. That should be enough, I think. And then I also got lights. Now I use these lights for lots of different things. I got the snowflakes. I got the snowmen, the gingerbread house. I'll open them up a second. The truck. And then we got we got the star and the snowflake, and then Santa. Yeah, I want to make sure he wasn't a gnome. Now, for years, I use some of them for like decoration, but for years, even with the bigger lights, I take them apart. So for years, I've been, I'll take this off. I'm not going to do it on this one yet because I don't know if I'm going to use this one for hanging or for what I'm going to be doing with it yet. So until I know which set I'm keeping and which set I'm not. But all you have to do is just, you do clip the wire. I know you probably don't like that. And this one is molded on, so you can't take this back piece off. But then you can drill a little hole in if you want to make a charm, or you can put one of those veils on the back, And you probably could cut. I didn't try yet on these ones because I don't know which set I'm going to use. But you might be able to cut some of that off on the top so you can lay them down more flat. Because quite frankly, for $1.25, you get how many different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different charms on there. For your dangles, flatbacks, whatever. That's a pretty good darn price. So, like I said, I always get a bunch of them. So I know which one. I don't know what I'm going to use them. Sometimes I put them in for all different sorts of Christmas decorations. And then there's the gingerbread house one. And then a snowman, you can kind of see inside there. And the Santa's kind of, he's not going to show up very well. Like, he's kind of like, I don't know if I like the Santa now that I'm looking at him close up. We may use him for something else, but I'm not going to use him for a charm. I don't really like him. I may color the back a little bit. I don't know. They should have made him white like they did. Didn't they do that with the snowman? Yeah, like gave him a white face or a tan face. I don't know. It's just not very good looking. Let me move these boxes out of our way. And then the star, which is always, you can use lots of different things. And the snowflake, you can't really see very well in here, can you? And then there's the snowflake. And they all require 3 batteries, 2 AA. I'll let you know later on what I do with those. I'm not sure. I got so much. Get this stuff off this side because we're going to have a lot to put up here. Okay, the other light up things I got was, the car and the camper. Now I get these. These are just for, I have a shelf in my bedroom that I decorate for different seasons and occasions and stuff like that. So this is just for my own, in there for my, silly stuff I like to put out. And then of course, me and the gingerbreads, I had to get my gingerbread house. Now, I did put batteries. I took all the backs off already because this is the type that you have to, the screw has to stay in. And who hates that? I hate that. But I wanted to show you how they lit up. So this one lights up just as headlights. And they're really bright. You can't see it on screen, but it is really bright. Like, I turned it on, it was blinding me. So that one lights up that way. And then, and this is 2 AAA on these ones it takes. So I'll just quickly, so you guys can see if you like them. There was other buildings, house, church, I think, and a store. Always fun to get them back, get them in. So there was other, but these are the only ones I really liked. And let's see, get ready, turn it this way so you can see all the windows. So you can kind of see that it lights up. And then the gingerbread actually lights up really well. So, and then I got some things you'll see in another haul that I think will go with this gingerbread house. So I will keep this gingerbread on my table so we can test it to see if it's going to go the way I think it goes. You know, I got all these things in my head, and then sometimes they turn out, sometimes they don't. So we'll see. Okay. Let's see. Get this little tag out of our way. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see when all the bright lights I have on, but you can tell there's light in there. Okay. So those, of course, $1.25 each. Love those. Okay, let's start on my table, on this table first. Now I need another one of these. I don't know if I've actually showed it before. Now I've had one for years, but I use these for like smearing glue. They're in the makeup aisle. Oh my goodness. It doesn't want to slide out. It's silicone. So it's just that, you know, the silicone. And I use them, you know, like when I'm doing a big glue project and stuff, so it helps smear out the glue and stuff. Sometimes I use it for paint. I've got glitter everywhere. So what's causing the glitter here? Someone is. And so I got another one of those to add. Then I got these really cute little wood angels that I'm going to paint. I'm not sure, you know, exactly how I want to use them, but you can easily put a bail on the back, and you can use it as a dangle and stuff. So got those. When you get like what, 10 in there or something like that. So I thought that was a good deal for that. Then I got some other candle melters. This one is pumpkin ginger ale and toasted hazelnut latte, which smells awesome. And then this one is harvest apple and crimson cranberry, which smells awesome also. I know you can't smell, we don't have smell-o-vision, but I can smell it. They also had little candles and big candles and stuff like that. I like using wax melters. I don't like flames. And even with my wax melter, it's kept up high because, you know, I got 2 wild little beagles. So, you know, I don't like anything that's going to potentially harm them or get harmed by. Now, these I can't open because they're stocking stuffers, but I wanted to show you. So this one's a lip sugar scrub, peach and honey. So I'm sorry I can't open it, but I'm going to give these as stocking stuffers. But I think that was the only scent my store had. I thought that was cute. Then I found these. So these are our lip balms. We've got mint hot chocolate, which would be one of my favorites, and candy cane is one of my favorites. And the only bad thing is there was no more mint hot chocolate. Out of 5 Dollar Trees, only 1 Dollar Tree was even selling these around by me. Like, there's a lot of Christmas stuff out, but I don't think they're done yet. You know, because there's still a bunch of Halloween stuff out yet. So it's still like they get all that out. And we're way past Halloween. But they still have some Halloween stuff sitting there. So until then, but these are cute. These are regular pom-poms on top. So like the Mickey hat. They're just so cute. For $1.25. And then frosted confetti cupcake. Pop-Tarts. They had I think it was a blueberry one. I know they won't like blueberry, so I know what they kind of like, the little, you know, kind of not too flavorful ones. And then I had to get these. Look at these ones. The peanuts. Peanuts is candy cane. Candy cane's always a good one. And then this one's Frosted Berry, which isn't for the one person, but it's for someone else. But they got the cute little Santa hat on. Adorable. So, I don't know if anyone's tried those yet, but they're for kids. So, they're going to love those just fine. Okay, let's start over here. Oh, I'll start with this one first. Now, this is a dog toy. Am I going to use it for a dog toy? No. It's going to go on my retro toy shelf. I know, I'm like a little kid, ain't I? But he's so stinking cute. Who didn't grow up with Kool-Aid? I mean, really, you know. Remember those commercials where he crashes through the wall and stuff? My dogs would destroy this in seconds. I mean, just seconds. But I am putting that on my retro toy shelf. I think that'll be adorable there. And then we found these really cute little snowflakes. I almost call them stars. And they're kind of like double layered. So they're hollow inside. So what I was going to try, and I'll let you know, I have some other lights that don't have the plastics on. And I was going to see if I could kind of like, string them down in there, because I'll be able to hide the wire here. And I was going to see if I could string them in there and light them up. And then I would just hide the battery pack behind here. So if I get it to work, I'll show you guys on a video. This is a blue one. And then they had the white one. They are clear, I should say. It's more clear. So I thought those are really, really cute. And those are $1.25. I think everything so far was $1.25. Then I had to get these. Now for the price, you're getting, I'll do one at a time here. You're getting 15 bags in here for $1.25. And these will be great for anything. You know, if you're doing some Happy Mail, or if you're gifting somebody something, or just a candy bag or a little toy bag. Like this would be perfect to fill with a lot of this type things for the girls. And these ones do they seal? Oh, they have a little pull thing here. So they tie. But I don't know if I'll tie them. I don't know. Let me, if I can pull the tie. It's like pulls kind of hard. Let's see if I like it that way, or just kind of maybe done up the other way. But it pulls hard. So it's not like yeah, see? I mean, it depends, I guess, what you're putting in it. You know. And they are double-sided, yep. But they're cute. I mean, they're not anything special. They're not, but they'll be perfect for, some little goodies, some Happy Mail, anything like that. So I got the Santa, and then the cute little snowman one. Snowman. And they're pretty good size. I didn't grab my ruler. Let me grab my ruler. Does it say on the bag? 6 by 6. So they're 6-inch square. Really cute. And my favorite is the penguin. Let me see if these say if they're food safe, because that would be cute for the kids' lunches. Let me see what it says. It says baking, so I'm wondering, it does not say food safe on there, but I'm thinking it probably is. But I guess use it, because it says it's a treat bag, so I guess you would have to be food safe. But use at your own risk, I guess, but because that would fit a sandwich even. And then I would just probably like fold that over and maybe tape it instead. I think that looks nicer. Some washi tape on the back or something. So those are those. You can't go wrong with those. And that you can just take and cut it if you don't want to use it as a bag. And you, like this one here, you could cut out. Be cute. And on the same line of bags, I got some other bags. And these I am going to first figure out how to open them. Maybe scissors, I guess. These are the little canvas bags. And same thing, I'm going to use them for Happy Mail or gifts or anything like that. But I'm going to zhuzh them up a little bit. So you get just 3 of them. This was the candy cane one. So I'm going to add, like I'll probably add a gem here and, maybe add some other gem. I'm going to zhuzh them up a little bit. So this one, does close a lot easier. And they are 6 by 4. you get 3 of them in. So you got the cute little candy cane one. And I think I got all the patterns of this. So I'll probably be adding some of these in with my giveaways and stuff like that. Now this one, you know, I figure some like, you know, silver and gold little gems throughout, and a star. I have some little plastic stars I think will work. Some flatback stars I think will work up there. But, you know, they're pretty plain, and if you want, like, you have their name, you can write their name on the back. Just remember, when you write on the back of things like this, slide a piece of paper in first. Otherwise, it's going to bleed through the front. So slide in a piece of paper first, then write on the back, add vinyl on the back, whatever you want. I'm not sure about heat on this. This is more of a screen print, so it's not a vinyl. But, you know, sometimes what I do is, because I'm getting 3 in a pack, I'll take one and test different things on. And just so I know, and when I want to make it for someone. So that's what I plan on doing with mine. And the last one, of course, is adorable, the sunflower. Sunflower! My gosh, I'm still in the fall. How about it's snowflake? Now, this one I think would be really pretty, that I put blue gems over the top of those. I think that'd be really pretty to put the blue gems. And, you know, like I said, you add the name on the back if you want, or just put Merry Christmas or something like that. You know, to or from if you want to do that. But I think those will be adorable. Next. Okay, I couldn't decide on this. I really couldn't. Got this. It's a door cover. So this is the pattern on this one. They're 30 by 60. I couldn't decide if I like this one better for the front door. I don't do a lot of outside decorating anymore since my husband passed away. I don't like getting on the ladder, doing lights, stuff like that. So I will do my front door, and I usually put some kind of lights on the inside window of the living room area. But other than that, I don't do a whole lot outside anymore because, you know, that was my husband's job. I decorate the inside all out. I used to decorate the bathrooms. I don't decorate every room anymore, but I used to go all out. I used to wrap the pictures to make them look like a present. So I got that one. And I also got the snowman because I don't know. And there was one other pattern. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. So this is dark blue. A dark blue background. The snowman. I will open them when I decide. I don't know. What do you guys, which one do you guys like best? Snowman or Merry Christmas? Adorbs. They're all adorbs. Okay. Next. Then I got all these tube confetti. Which, you know, it's like a... I'd say kind of like a sequence kind of material. I got these to have on hand for to add into sequin mixes and stuff like that is what I got it for. My shaker cards and stuff like that. So I don't know how well this is showing. This is gold. This is silver. And this is kind of like a copper color on this one. I got every color that I could find there. I mean, you get 3 bags of it. And you get a lot in there. Look at that. I mean, how much you get in there. That's going to be... And you don't need to add a lot in. It's just to add a little extra in with your sequin mixes and stuff like that. To get some color if you need color. You know. This silver kind of looks... I might be my lighting. It almost got blue tinge. But here's the blue. No, see, that is... Because here's a silver and a gold. So that's silver. This silver has got a darker... It's like darker. Can you see the difference between the two silvers? It is a darker, it's not a black, and the golds are the same, but this is definitely a silver, it doesn't say. And then, of course, the clear. Look at that clear one. You could probably glue this down in snow, too, you know. I think that would be really pretty, too. You glue that down to your paper and make it look like snow. These bags look bigger than this bag, unless I just got it squished in there differently, but they both say the same amount. Okay, not done. We had this really pretty teal and the pink and the green. My shaker mixes are almost all gone. I've got to restock, so I'm getting stuff from here, from Temu, from anywhere I can find. I am buying shaker stuff because I am just about out. And then the green, of course, the green, the red, and the blue. I think these will be really nice added additions to your shaker mixes. So those, squeeze them in here. Okay, where should we go next? Okay, so I got the twisty ties. So I got some big ones. I think these I won't need these ones for the project. I thought maybe I was going to put them on the post part, but I think I'm going to put them on actually the picket part, the fence picket part. So these I'll just hang around for some other use. But so I got this size, 60 piece. That'll go for the lights, the solar lights for outside. And then the wood snowflakes. And I said it right, they're actually snowflakes. They're not a sunflower, Jean. I mean, I'd like, you know, we've just been getting this lovely rainy weather all the time. Okay, this, I have a project in my head again. You know how those projects are in my head? And I see them in my head, but they don't always work out. So I'm hoping it works out. I got to get some paint yet. And so if it works out, you'll be seeing a video. I got 4 packs all together. That I don't know if I need all 4 packs for the project. You get 8 in a pack. And of course, if I do the video, I'll tell you how much we use and stuff like that. So I picked those up. Got to get the stuff while it's there, because you know how fast this stuff goes. Then I found these. I have not seen these before. So these are the Jemmy numbers. Just got 1 pack of numbers because I don't usually need, 2 packs. But I got 2 packs of everything. That's right. I was only going to get 1, but then I decided to get 2. So 2 packs of the numbers, and then I got 2 packs of the alphabet. And to get 2 of every color, I had to go to 3 different Dollar Trees. Yeah. So this is the clear or silver because it's got a silver backing. So clear or silver, you can, call it. But I thought these would be really nice. Add on to cards or projects or something like that. Add extra sparkle to them. So I got it in the clear. And I got it in the black. They had black. Again, the alphabet. And the letters. The numbers, I mean. Black. And then the gold. That's all the colors that my Dollar Tree has. I don't know if there's others or not, but this is all I could find. So I had to get that. This stuff has to go in my stash because I'm one of those people that all of a sudden just thinks of something to make, and what's more frustrating for me is if I can't find the materials, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, those would have been perfect, and now the Dollar Tree doesn't have them anymore. So when I see things I like and then I know I'll use, and I do use this stuff eventually. It may not be today, it may not be next month, but I eventually get to it. Then I like to buy it just so that I have it on hand. Okay, next thing is the tags. Now, I don't know if I'm using these for Christmas tags. What I'm using these for, I'm hoping to get a Christmas album done this year. Or at least started this year. I don't know which. And these I've got I'm just going to grab one out and then I'll show you the pattern. For embellishments for my album. So I'll show you this one first. It's got the Santa, the truck, joy, and more wishes. And then they're going to need to be backed. So if you use them for your junk journals, you'll need to back them. If you don't want it as like a tag, you can cut that off. Like I would cut it just below the hole. And then I have corner rounders so I can just, so if you don't want it if you want it more for a journal card, if you don't like that part on, you can cut that off, not a problem. But they all have a silver foiling to them. And like I said, I'm going to use them I may use some for Christmas, but I'm, saving at least one of every one for my junk journals and my Christmas album. So, but I'm planning on doing a Christmas album, I'm hoping to get started on. I could use them for my junk journal too, but I'm buying all this more intended for an album than a journal. Let me grab, oh yeah, this should be the same, I'm sure. But we can see this one's got the red foil on, and it comes with the string on the back, which is always nice. This one has all the red foil on. And this was all at my Dollar Tree. They just had these 2 styles. That was it. Same thing. It's a craft. It's not cardstock. It's a little heavier than printer paper, but definitely you'd want to back these with a cardstock is fine, just to give it a little bit more. That's me anyways. You might not care. I like to have my tags and my stuff a little thicker and heavy duty. So those I thought were really pretty. Then the other things I found, I got for all, I bought every one. Let me just take one out. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Let me grab one out. And I'm not going to take them all out. And this one, they had 20 tags in each. And they're 2.5 by 4 inches. Let me just grab one of these out. If I can get a hold of one. They are interesting. They glue it. They like stick it down. Okay, we're going to take the whole pack out because you got to, they got it dotted. Let's take that off. Don't get rid of that acetate. That's a really nice piece of acetate. Okay, how do they have this in here? Okay, so it is foam dot. Yep, so you got to pull that apart. Now these are little cards. These will make beautiful embellishments. You can even take, yes you can take that right off. Comes off easy. And you have a lovely embellishment. Isn't that awesome? So you gotta look for things like that. You can still use this. Hey, you got a twofer. You got a twofer. What I'm gonna do is probably taking them apart. You know, I may leave some like this, and then we can use it like in the album, and they can write in it. So depending on how you want to use that one yet. So this pack, you get 18 in this one, and they're both the same on both sides. Yep. So you get the snowman, the coffee cup, the candy canes, presents, the deer, the blues, poinsettia, and all the different blues and teals, pretty. Then you got potted, like, I don't think it's supposed to, maybe a Christmas tree or just a pot. And then snow, and then the snowflake. And these are nice quality. And like I said, you can pop that right off. It'll work fine. And those were 2 by 2. Yep, 2 by 2. So I got that one. And I got this pack, which has the drum. Looks like a cookie. It's supposed to be a cookie, but... And this has red glitter around. This one has like all the red glitters. This one has silver glitter. This one has red glitter. And then, so then the wreath, the Christmas tree, the poinsettia there. Christmas packages again. The soldier will be really cute. Ornament. And then the gingy. That one. But wait, there's more. And then this one, which is more like got some greens in it. Well, this one has some greens in it too. The house, the deer, the snowflake, the candy canes, the palms, Merry and Bright Joy, the cardinal, and a Christmas tree. And this fun and whimsical one. Santa, the penguin, the snowman, and the tree, Gingy. You can't see Gingy on that side very well. And the ornament, dinosaur, not sure about, but you know, we'll find someone to give that to. And the deer is really cute. So I thought this was a fun set with the colors and stuff. And I'll keep this out for when I show you the paper pack that I think I'm going to use. I'll keep this out because I have to haul that. I have to show you that yet. So that one will go with that. Got all of them, and that was all that they had was those 4. Last thing, I'm looking around, last thing I got is the white butterflies and the white flowers. Now, I have gotten the colored ones on both of these, but I haven't gotten the white ones. And the reason I got the white ones, I wasn't going to pick them up, here they are, is sometimes you cannot find the color you need, right? Every time I do a project, I swear, all the stuff I have, sometimes I just can't find the color I need. So these you can color yourself. I got the Arteza, which are a water-based ink. I love Artezas. This set, I'm not lying about this. I've had this set for a good 8 years, and it's still very juicy. We're going to use it in just a second. Works very well. Loved Arteza. And they're a brush tip. And there are a brush tip. Love my Arteza. And then this is an acrylic marker. We're going to try both. See which one you like. Oh my goodness, that cover don't want to come off. Do I want the little tip or the bigger tip? We'll just do the little tip. So you need a pink flower instead. Now I'm going to do this quickly, you know, because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me, I'm just trying to do a quick job. It's not going to be pretty. Don't judge me, okay? No judgies. And this is kind of ripply, the flowers, so trying to get into the little ripples good. Okay, don't judge. I'll do a better job. But there's with the acrylic marker. And then let's do with my Artezas, which is a water-based ink. And it's a brush tip, so it's not like a solid tip, so it's like a paintbrush. And those ruffles kind of give it some highlighting because they're up higher. Okay, good enough. So you guys can take these and color these flowers yourself. So if you need, I'm sure you can do ink on them. You know, there's, you can just take some spray ink and spray on them also. But I didn't want to take that kind of mess here, with all this stuff. But I just wanted to show you that you can color them if you can't get any of the colored ones at Dollar Tree, because today they didn't have any. They just had the white ones today. You can go ahead, just pick them up, and you can color them yourself. And just test other mediums on them, and see what you like best. But these markers work really well. I'm sure an alcohol-based marker should probably work pretty good. So just go through your stash and see what you have. But even just spraying on them, I think would be really cute. The ink sprays and stuff, I think those would be really cute to spray on them, because it doesn't have to be solid. You can make it like a, like a dotted effect, a marble effect, whatever. Okay, let me look. That's a big one. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm sure they're going to still come up with more Christmas stuff. So I'm sure that I'll have another one, but I'm hoping they don't come up with too much more cute stuff, because I just go a little overboard there. All right, guys, as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.